Hi kids, it's Mr. Woods here, and today I'm going to get you started using Scratch. You can use Scratch to make cool things like games and animations and all sorts of other stuff. Here is the main screen, and on the right hand side here we've got Scratch the cat. He's one of our sprites. There are others, but we're starting with Scratch. And over here I've got all my programming puzzle pieces, I like to call them. And I can just drag these out and do all sorts of things. And you can see that there are loads and loads and loads of different ones. But how do we make them work? Well, what we've got to do is we've got to start with some control. So let's see if we can get Scratch the cat to start moving. This one says when green flag clicked, and over here you can see the green flag. So let's start. When green flag clicked, now there's a motion section here, move 10 steps. Alright, when green flag clicked, move 10 steps. If you say it like that and it makes sense, it's probably going to work. Let's click the green flag and we'll see if he moves 10 steps. And he does. That's amazing. But it's not really much fun. So let's see if we can get a little bit more control. What I really want to do is use the keyboard arrow keys to move Scratch around the screen. So what have I got? Ah, look, when space key pressed, but I can change it. Okay, let's drag one of those out. And let's say, look, right arrow. When right arrow key pressed, move 10 steps. Okay, let's try that. Well, that works. You have to take my word for it, but it works. What happens if I hold the key down? Let's see. He kind of moves and then stops and then moves again. That's not great, is it? Move, stop, move. Let's see if I can find a way of getting him to move continuously without that stop. So let's pull that out. What else have I got in control? Look. These are called loops. This one says forever if something. So let's attach that one. Put the move 10 steps in there. Now I want to say forever if the right arrow key pressed. So I'm going to go sensing, key pressed, and that's the same shape. Right, so when the right arrow key pressed, forever if the right arrow key pressed, move 10 steps. Here we go. Now that's smooth this time. No, there's no stop. He just keeps moving as long as I've got the key pressed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it for the left arrow key. I wonder if I can duplicate. Check it out. Right arrow and then change it to left arrow. And I better change this to left arrow. But he's still moving to the right because I've said move 10 steps. I wonder what the opposite to 10 is. That's right, it's minus 10. Minus 10 is the opposite to 10. So now I've got my left key and my right key. Left, right, left, right. Okay, can we do up and down? Duplicate that. Up arrow. Ooh. Up arrow. Now move 10 steps. Minus 10 plus 10. Go left and right. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what else we've got in motion. Turning. I don't want to turn. Point in a direction. No. X. Change X by 10. Change Y by 10. Y is up and down. So if I press up, Y will change by 10. Let's check it out. Very good. I've got to do down, haven't I? So how am I going to do down? Duplicate. Down arrow. Whoops. Whoops. Down arrow. And then the opposite of 10. Minus 10. Beautiful. What have I got now? Down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up. I can move Scratch the cat all over the place. Now, there are loads and loads of things in here, and in here, and in here, and the thing for you to do is just practice and try things out and see what you can do. I mean, straight away, look, costumes. I can make him run. I don't know how I do that, but there we go. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do with Scratch today. That's enough to get you started. Away you go, have fun and explore.